welcome to the channel. Welcome. Oh, welcome to the channel. Oh, I've just been seeing my pal and he talks more than I do. And that is quite a difficult achievement to make. Talking more than I do. I was like, wow, can you really talk more than me? It's actually quite nice here. It's nice, the sun is shining. You know, everything feels good. Everything feels good. Oh shit, nearly made that mistake. Always do that mistake. I go up there, because obviously at one time you'd have been able to go out there. What we'll do here is we'll go straight down. So we are going to for transit. Thank you very much. Get your van washed. Get your van washed. Get your van washed. Right. I was just considering my options. There is the reason why I didn't go to the roundabout. Big flat area, council houses everywhere. You know. Where's this down here? So am I going to have to turn left, or do I get straight on? Well, I'm straight on. I think if I remember correctly, in this place, you can't really get anywhere. You're in it, you never get out. And there's a learner driver there, and oh shit! See, I went on the fucking curb there. Nasty curbs then as well. Then they put these friggin' things in to make things even more difficult. Green Audi. Wow. Come on. Hurry up. You're taking too long. Indicating to go right. Turning off. You're off. In the hatchings. Accelerating down the thoroughfare. Hanging on. The air conditioning is on. It's a lovely day. I'm going to run this man over. Well, that was a bit fucking... that was a bit iffy, wasn't it? Fucking hell, it was not worth it. You know, you get across the road. He probably wasn't even wanting to go across the road. He probably just... Well, there's always something happens. Yeah, that was a bit uncool, you know what I mean? Yeah, to see this roundabout here, right, so I'm going straight on. So as I was driving and started coming down here, they went in the left lane and went all the way around. I would have thought that the correct thing to do would be to go in this lane, this one, right, and then indicate to come off here, right. But the driver instructor went around the inside lane, just teaching somebody how to drive. So then I started thinking, am I wrong? Am I a dumpling? Do I not know what I'm doing? Because when you see these roundabouts, you know you're taught when you're very young that you know you learn stuff. Like, so if you're going straight on, you go in the inside lane. But then sometimes the roundabouts are not. It's not actually straight on. It's sort of over to the right a bit, right? So I must say that the Citroen C4 Grand Picasso is working perfectly today. There's no warning lights at all. The French people have cracked it. They've finally made a reliable car. After 150 years of the motor industry, we can finally say Citroen is a good car. If you brake, I'll smash you. Yeah, what are you talking about? You pig. You Scottish pig. We have not got an alliance. I've never heard of it. You are talking rubbish. We wouldn't ally ourselves with you ginger cunts. Fanny fucking footheads. Mick Fuckle Buckles. Ferguson drives over there. Say that every time I come here. I am a Fergie from the Fergie School of Fergies. So I didn't even say that. I think it was kind of said in vain too much with me. I think it was just I was put in a lot of positions that I shouldn't have been put in, and I was in. So Jordan Peterson talks about this quite a lot about, you know, say like getting a job that you like or being in something that you're good at, and I seem to find myself going into everything I didn't like or I wasn't good at because I had to do it for, you know, for the Protestant thing, Protestant work ethic, and I'll end up pushing that too much, and that's why my name was said in vain a lot of times. I was out of my depths. But that said, when I did the roofing industry thing, I became very proficient at doing a lot of it, you know, the finishings and so on and so forth. It has to be said that when you can't really, you can learn, well, fucking road's terrible, you can learn shit, right? But you cannot sort of force somebody who can't count to count, you know. So it's just, you have to go with your strengths. So in my case, art is my strength, you know, looking at creative, I'm a creative person. I'm also a hard worker, yeah, I don't mind working. I think I'm a fairly hard worker, but, you know, not a lot better than some and not as good as some others, but as I said earlier in one of my previous videos, the age of the AI means that you don't really need to be a hard worker. There's machinery does all the work, you know, the manual work that men did or women did in factories. Women did a lot of work in factories, didn't they? Repetitive work. I must remember that, I must remember and be kinder to women in terms of the women that worked and do work. Like, I think it's because I'm exposed to the middle class types, women, the lazy bastards, and get men. So this is what's happened with them. So the feminist sort of argument, or there was an argument that women weren't earning as much as men, and they may, in certain scenarios, they were being oppressed. So what's happened is the argument has become convoluted, contrived, because the wealthier we've got, the women have become better off. So the types of women that are monopolising this feminist narrative really are privileged women. It's a bit weird, I know. It's like when things go in a circle. So they're the ones that are shouting all this stuff, but they're actually already very privileged because they've got men giving them money, basically. And with the way the divorce laws and everything worked out in the Western countries. So it's basically a case of the reason that as a person I'm cynical about women's abilities to be commercially viable and make money is because a lot of the ones that I've known and met or been married to or whatever are lazy bastards, you know, and they don't really seem to put much effort in anything apart from, and there's also the younger generation coming in about who are full of what their expectations are, what they need and want, and etc, etc, you know. So you know, that is sort of the way it is, you know. So women's rights, yeah, it's like everything. There's also different sides of looking at ways of looking at things. You know, definitely. This is terrible. This place here. Oh, there's like a gate there. I never noticed that gate before. The video that I've got is very popular. It was a guy walking in the road with his dog. There's no need for him to be. If it was me, I'd be on that verge. There's loads of trees there. So they built that there in that bog. Look at the land here. Look at this. Watch this road here. Watch it. Watch the car going up and down. They built these houses there. Stirling Council. Because yeah, fine, go ahead. They didn't put any infrastructure in. They didn't put any lampposts in. They didn't put any pavements in. They didn't put fuck all in. It just says, yeah, fine. Oh, we'll put a sign in. Slow it down. It's not really legally enforceable. It's a bit like the thing that I keep arguing about with the highway code when it's advisory. You could be in trouble if you ignore it. It's probably like that. Look at that. So do you really think it's a good idea building houses here? Do you? Well, they did it in fucking Ratlock at Kildeen. Built houses on a floodplain. The big concrete things. They float on it. It's a terrible idea. But they look fine, they seem fine, everything's fine. They've made their money, everything's hunky-dory. Indicating to the left. Yes, we're in second gear. Always got to stop here because some people don't stop. There's Yule and Dodds. Yule and Dodds. Yes, doddering along. The trailers always look pretty gross, don't they? I get that they're obviously going to, not look brilliant because it's shite that they're transporting. I think. Cyclist. So Easter Monday, these twats come out and get in the way. Well, I wouldn't want to be doing that anyway. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Please, thanks for watching. Please like, we'll get you in the next video. Hope I haven't offended anybody out there. Remember, I'm not into the LGBT ideology. I don't agree with it, but I am. I have changed my blah 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 on the birth certificate, right? And that's just fact, right? I can't really change that back with great difficulty. So thanks for watching. Bye.